I'm here to talk to you about posture. As we know, we assume many different postures in our day. So today, I'm going to talk to you about 3 things you can do to help strengthen your posture in everyday movement. Those 3 things are working the core, working overall strength of the body, and then lastly, increasing your flexibility. So let's focus in on the core. These are 4 exercises that I choose when I'm thinking about my posture to add into my postural workouts. So the first is attach your toe bar, and it's just a simple kneeling plank. Now, this requires a lot of strength. So you're gonna think about pelvic floor, belly, shoulders drop away from the ears, and you have a nice line from your shoulder, elbow, and wrist. Now you can have your thumbs over, or you can have them under the bar, and you're gonna press the glide board up the rails, and then come back. A common thing that people do is that they tend to sit back when they try to do this, or they tend to move and overarch their back. So you're thinking about keeping one straight line in the spine, neck, shoulders, hips, all in one line as you slowly bring the glide board up the rails and back in. The movement's focusing on the shoulders. The more you go up the rails, the harder the exercise becomes. The lower you go, it actually becomes more of a core exercise. So you choose where you want to be. The next is side kneeling. So we're going to stay just with the toe bar. You can straighten out one leg. You're going to slide the shoulder blade down your back, and then you're going to press the glide board up the rails and then back in. You can add a reach overhead for flexibility, and then slowly back. You'll see this mermaid exercise come back. It's a variation of a mermaid. But you want to think about engaging again, pelvic floor, belly, shoulder blades down the back, and keeping one straight line with the body. The next exercise is a pull down to pull over. As you notice, most of these exercises are really focusing in on the back and trying to engage the front side and the back side simultaneously. So attaching your cables, straddle, take a seat, slowly roll back. Starting with the gentle pull down, think about shoulder blades sliding down the back. Now typically people tend to arch when they reach their arms overhead. So you're going to glide your shoulder blades down. Not jam them down, just gently glide the shoulder blades down, the rib cage down. Create a small arch in your back. You want to have neutral spine. That means that your hip bones and your pubic bones, if I put my hand here, your heel of your hand and your fingertips all lie in the same plane. You'll have a little bit of a mouse hole space right here. Your rib cage is soft to the glide board. If you need to decrease your range of motion and only go here to keep your ribs softening to the glide board, do so. So start with the lat pull down, lighten the load through your feet, uptake the movement more with your core, straighten out the arms, and then transition right to pull over. Again, you're thinking about lengthening as you go back, shoulders dropping away from the ears, and keeping that nice postural alignment. Now what I like about this is that you keep your spine supported, so this is a nice beginning and warm up. Now you're gonna roll up to sitting, keep a hold of your cables, and then you're going to knuckle down and go into kneeling. Now you might first just start here with just one arm pulling back. You might just start with the leg lifting up, and then eventually you can bring arm and leg together, bending, or keeping the arms straight. So you progress that exercise. Again, you're still thinking about your body like a table, lifting up through the abdominals, as well as sliding the shoulder blades down. And that's just the first start of waking up the core for posture.